First of all, thank you to Michael and Mariana for your hospitality, for your invitation today. It's great to be here, meeting some old friends, new friends. So I am Stacy Jolna. Shobinj is the name of the company. I've always found that the best ideas are a combination of experience identifying new trends and a few shots of tequila just to keep things moving. My experience, CNN. I was on the founding team at TiVo, new businesses at TV Guide News Corp, and we're going to tell you a little bit about something interesting today. How many people here still watch television on a schedule, broadcast television on a schedule? Anybody? 2 people. All right, so here's the news. Within 12 months, every show, every series, every movie will be streamed. Everything will be streamed. There is no guidance for consumers. There is virtually no way for streaming media companies to reach consumers with the right message, the right time. That's Shobinj. I was on a roll, man.
So apparently your technology is not streaming the slides today.
I'm just going to start talking while you're rebooting. Okay. So let me paint a word picture for you. What if you could cut through this explosion of tens of billions of dollars of original professional streaming video to find just what you want on any screen? You could earn valuable cryptocurrency for sharing, rating, reviewing your favorite streaming shows. You could exchange this currency for real-world products and services like deals on Netflix, on HBO Go, on Uber Eats. And media company marketers for these streaming services could also reward you for binge watching their shows and their movies. Right on time, excellent. All right, let's go to the next slide. So imagine there's a single media recommendation engine that lets you want it, get it, watch it instantly, that's personalized to your taste in shows and movies every time you ask. A unique entertainment experience that lets you share your entertainment discoveries with social friends, that lets you watch and earn. That's Shobinj. A unique blockchain-powered media guidance engine for consumers and marketers. It's a 1-2 punch that tracks the value chain, totals your crypto earnings in Shobinj coins, and shows your standing on our leaderboard as you find and watch what you want when you want it from any streaming video service on any screen. And it helps you save value and exchange your Shobinj coins to amp up your entertainment experience. Shobinj. Want it, get it, watch it instantly on any screen and earn Shobinj coins. And by the way, PricewaterhouseCoopers this year put out a white paper that really amplifies the problem in the industry for both consumers and for marketers. Shobinj is the ultimate find, view, and earn experience. Search what you want, ask Shobinj, we call him Shobinji, that's our character, Shobinji, for just what you want. Find new favorites as smart Shobinji relentlessly searches just for you. See and share, and find out what your favorites are based on what your friends are watching as well. That's a major way that most of us find out what we want to watch, what we want to binge. And just as an example, in terms of, are you keeping up with me, man? Come on, come on. And just as you, oh yeah, oh, I got to do it. Okay, sorry. Falsely accused. So here's the golden age of video. You know, this truly is a new golden age of video, and year over year, we're seeing this explosion just increased dramatically. Movie explosion as well. As a data point, Netflix is spending an extraordinary $8 billion on original programming in 2018. That's going to rise to $17 billion by 2023. By the way, that doesn't include the $2 billion more that they're raising, just announced last week, for original programming content. How do you find all of this content? Jeffrey Katzenberg from Disney just announced a $1 billion raise, for original short-form programming content. How do you find it? How do you market it to consumers? You do it through Shobinj. Some of the folks who are doing this today doesn't even include ABC Disney, which is launching brand new consumer services just next year. So let's talk a little bit about the Shobinj entertainment ecosystem. And I learned a new phrase here this week. I love the eco community. I think that makes much more sense than an ecosystem. Marketing via an innovative value exchange. And I'm a marketer by training and by practice. I tend to think about cryptocurrency as an extraordinary new way that we can incentivize our customers, our consumers, to engage in our services for both acquisition and for retention of those consumers. And here's how we look at this extraordinary ecosystem. There are the service providers like Comcast, Spectrum, DirecTV. There are the device makers like Samsung and Apple, the telcos, T-Mobile, AT&T, the Hulus and Netflixes and Amazons on the streaming world, Sony and LG and Samsung, TV makers. And what about consumer brands, beer manufacturers, snack foods, right? All of these folks live in this media and entertainment ecosystem for a value exchange. As you get Shobinj cryptocurrency, a lot of these companies are already dipping their toe into blockchain and into cryptocurrency, or thinking about doing that soon. So again, we're playing into a trend that's evolving. All of you are playing into a trend that's evolving. See it, want it, get it, watch it instantly, and earn as you go. Quickly, here's the opportunity. Shobinj is to video what Spotify is to music. But here's the thing. We never touch the content. We don't pay for the content. We are a picks and shovels company. We guide consumers directly to what you want to watch, when you want to watch it, and we create a technology handshake. For example, if you want to see Game of Thrones, it's on HBO, you don't have a subscription, we'll provide that technology handshake directly to HBO Go so that you can watch it instantly on whatever mobile screen you're on, or on your big screen TV in your living room. We're focused on advertising. We're focused on subscription fees in that Spotify hybrid model of revenue. And our financials, very conservatively, and having worked at both entrepreneurial ventures like TiVo and big companies like Time Warner Turner and News Corp, we tend to be a little bit less aggressive in what we predict, what we forecast in terms of our revenue. We still think within the next several years we're going to be at $225 million in revenue, because this is an extraordinary consumer problem and an obvious problem for marketers across all of these media streaming services. And that's the Shobinj story. Thank you.
I've had some trouble this morning getting caught up on everything. I was up late last night binging K-pop. But now that I'm here, I got to ask you the question, because I am a big-time binger. When I got a TiVo, it fundamentally changed everything about watching TV.
Yeah.
I've tried other services attempting to do this in the past. They then go out, launch the other app. It takes forever to watch it. As the TiVo guy, have you solved that? Am I going to be able to just pick a show and watch it?
Yeah, that's exactly the process here. And the irony is that having developed TiVo, which was a major disruptor in the media world, where you could skip advertising and you could watch what you want when you want it, now that problem has been solved across the board by streaming media services. So you get whatever you want on any screen anytime you want it, right? We're going to make that an opportunity in terms of guiding consumers and recommending to consumers what and where to watch, because nobody really cares what the service is anymore. They just want to watch their shows.
Great, great, wonderful. I'm looking forward to that. You're going to be the TiVo of the 20s. Good.
So you mentioned that your platform could connect with other platforms like HBO Go.
Yes.
Be able to watch Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Now, and there's the technology handshake that does that. How does the payment get from your side to their side? And is it on a per episode basis?
Good question. So, fundamentally, as we were developing the concept for Shobinj, the ruling foundational axiom was no barriers, no speed bumps, go right to whatever the consumer solution is, right? So we'll take you on day one in phase one directly to HBO Go, for example. In phase two, as we develop more and more users on Shobinj, we'll go back to our friends, and we have friends who are chief marketing officers at most of these streaming services. We'll go back to our friends, show them the data, show them the case studies, and then charge them.
Yeah.
That's
I
where
know
this
the
goes.
technology handoff works. I use my Amazon Fire Stick to watch HBO all the time because I subscribe through there. I then changed to the cable, gave me a deal, and all of a sudden I'm having all sorts of problems watching it. The technology's possible, the deals just have to be made over time. So next up, we have Linked World.